Hood River has been a water sports destination for decades, and that isn't about to change anytime soon.
Yeah, our Fox 12's Nick KRUPKE went down to the shore with a stand-up paddleboarding superstar raised in the Hood River Valley.
Big dreams started big wins. That's where Fiona WYLDE picked up stand-up paddleboarding to ride those big waves all across the globe.
Hood River is a spectacular spot.
A world traveler at the age of 22, Fiona has carved out a career of leisure.
My passion was windsurfing. Growing up, my parents windsurf. It was our family sport that we loved to do.
Catch a wave, you'll soon be paddling the globe.
I've been fortunate enough to travel all over the world, and the farther I travel and the longer I'm gone, the more I appreciate Hood River and want to come back here.
A daydream believer, right from the heart of SUP.
We have a race here called the Gorge Paddle Challenge, and the first time I won it, I was 16, and it kind of, well, I think it surprised everybody, but it definitely surprised me most. But that kind of jump-started me into, wow, you know, this is possible. There's a whole world out there that I didn't necessarily know about.
There was something else Fiona didn't know about.
I was 18 years old, I finished high school, and literally that afternoon, I went to the doctors and I got diagnosed with type 1 diabetes.
Not letting that shocking diagnosis slow her wake.
Thanks, diabetes, but I have bigger plans, so you're gonna have to come along for the ride.
Riding that wave in stand-up paddle surfing and racing, winning her first world title in 2016. 1 year after being caught off guard at that type 1 diabetes diagnosis.
You know, sometimes it's scary admitting to the fact that, you know, I have a disease, and sometimes it, you know, it catches up with me. But for health reasons is why I shared in the first place.
WYLDE has placed top 3 in the world ever since.
I wear a Dexcom, which is here, and it's a continuous glucose monitor, so it keeps track of my blood sugar. Every 5 minutes it gives me a reading.
The current leader on the European tour is a humble role model for so many from so many places.
Type 1 diabetes doesn't necessarily define me, but it's part of me, and so I don't need to hide that from anybody.
Studying geography and geospatial science online right now at Oregon State University, Fiona is back home for the summer, taking over for the guru of the gorge, the man who first spotted her big-time talents, Steve Gates.
Steve is the legend. Steve's the man. Everybody knows about Steve. He's the kind of guy that, you know, welcomes everybody in, but then, you know, he runs a tight ship, you know, and that's how he gets so many things done.
Gates is the co-founder of Big Winds and the former mayor of Hood River. How long were you the mayor?
A couple years.
Okay.
Long enough.
Yeah. Time is the most essential. The 69-year-old is battling stage 4 colorectal cancer.
It brings a real sense of finiteness to your life. It pretty much comes smack dab in your face that, you know what, there's not necessarily a whole lot of time left. It's a real reality check.
Fiona is checking in as head coach of Big Winds junior race team.
She just jumped at the chance when I asked her if she'd be head coach and replaced me, and now I'm her underling, which I love. But it's a great natural succession. You're doing this, and this is what I had done for years and years and years. And now, so Fiona, what are we doing today?
Stay positive and love your life.
Life is pretty special, and I'm happy to be here on this planet with the friends and family I have, so just trying to enjoy it to the max.
The Big Gorge Paddle Challenge is August 17th and 18th. Fiona, a 4-time defending champ. Coming out the Friday, their little free clinical Friday fun day with Fiona from 2 to 4. Bring the kids, get them in the water, get the love of the sport. I'm a real pro, the best in the world. In Hood River, Nick KRUPKE, Fox 12 Oregon.